Hello, and welcome to me. So, I'm doing both a video recording and a written blog on this point of my inner voice. So, I'm tackling it from both sides in the sharing aspect because I was doing self-forgiveness this morning on everything that I was feeling. And I was feeling all sorts of different things. So I just took it one thing at a time. I was just here with myself. Whatever I was thinking or feeling, I would do self-forgiveness on that one point. And then I would see what else is here. And then do self-forgiveness on that point. And so on and so forth. And then it came to this point of, here, I'll read it. I forgive myself for accepting and allowing myself to fear not knowing what to do, and so try to listen to others and to look to others to direct me instead of listening to myself and who I am, and so living who I am no matter the situation. I'm going to try reading it again, but with greater substance. I forgive myself for accepting and allowing myself to fear not knowing what to do, and so try to listen to others and to look to others to direct me, instead of listening to myself and who I am, and so living who I am no matter the situation. Time to listen to the voice inside of me. Time to step out of the closet. Time to live me, Yogan, in everything I do, instead of living someone else or something else. So no matter the situation, apply the me, the who I am, the principles, and what I, Yogan, would do. Ask, what would I do? Standing and existing as that inner voice. So with these words, it's given me the framework now to be aware of the fact that I do have an inner voice that isn't a voice like a thought. When a thought is here, it's speaking to you, right? It's saying something. My inner voice isn't something that you hear, and it is from the being. My being right here in my chest. I'm not going to say it's something else. It is me, what I would do. It is me in the deepest sense of me. And it is always here, and it always has the perspective, the way, what I would do. It always is here. Except what is happening usually is I'm having thoughts. I'm having thoughts like I don't know what to do. And that thought is specific because it's saying that I don't have a voice. It's saying that I cannot trust my voice. There are thoughts like I cannot trust myself. I don't know what to do. I can't do this. And so all those thoughts are about making it so that I never trust myself. I never listen to my voice, connect with my being, with my genuine who I am, with the principles, and always looking for something or someone else to direct me from my reality or from within my mind, something, some energy, some emotion, some feeling. Sorry, I just had a reflection on how I'm using my hands and how I am speaking and living right now. So I got caught up there for a second. So with living this inner voice, what is very interesting is this point of love, where it is because the word love is so overused. I want to make sure I use it well for others to understand. Within me, I care very deeply about people. You could say also the word love, where that is part of me, my being. And to express that is part of me. And it is very easy to express that with people who are willing, who are open to that. But for me, within myself, my voice, I have to navigate the waters, the pressure from going to left to right. I have to make sure I stand in the middle, because there are moments, there are contexts, which what I'm going through right now, that is very easy to get caught in the current, in the left or to the right. And I really have to stand as my inner voice with awareness that this entire process that I've been walking with Destiny has really been this one point that I haven't vocalized, verbalized until now. The point of connecting with my being as my inner voice and living that and speaking that always. And that the mind is always there, speaking with thoughts, with emotions, with energies. And that is the thing to not get caught up in. And it has always been about this. And I know this. I know my signature. I know my voice, myself. And it is to trust that and stand as that, and no longer accept any thought that's like, I do not know what to do. Because with me, myself, my being, my voice, I always know what to do, always have a perspective, always have a direction. Because it is always about applying who I am in the situation. Always. And I always have myself. And there will always be a situation. So I just apply myself in the situation that is here. So I am walking right now with awareness. This process of my inner voice, my being, speaking that. And I am walking it right now in the most toughest moments that I've faced in recent years, with multiple things coming at me, it is now in this moment that I'm realizing that I do have inner voice, that I do have a being that is here, that is me, that is my voice, and that it is for me to trust that and live that always in my reality. And so now I'm aware of the process. Now I'm aware of what I have to do. Now I'm aware of how to walk the moments, and I am aware that I am and have been recently been in some of the most difficult moments in various different ways. And by walking through these moments now, these situations I am in right now, walking through them will be proof, will be a real achievement, a real test that I am standing as my inner voice, that I won't get caught in the currents that are right next to me, to the left, to the right, that I stand. And this here, as I'm speaking, I have a sense of security, of self, of confidence, though I know when you are being tested, I'm going to be feeling the points. I'm going to be feeling things like that are dark, that are heavy, that are strong, that are points that have been breaking me down, bringing me down to my knees inside myself. That have been points that have been here constantly for quite a while, and that have been a part of me for my life. So it's not going to be easy, but I have the way now, I have the understanding now, which is something that everything here is specific. The process that I've walked, the realization now here this time, me moving myself to do self-forgiveness, all within all these energies this morning, the intensity of it, the situations I put myself in right now, because I created these moments to be here, because I wanted, and I know, and my voice, inner voice, has always been here, within everything. It's just never stood as something that's been clear and individual and standing on its own without the mind. Now I see it and recognize it. Now I see and recognize the mind. And that's not something easy to do. And there's been so many people involved and situations involved that led me here. And I can do it. I can walk it. And all I have is this moment I'm in, this moment that I can apply in. And it is to trust my inner voice, because already I've applied myself. Now, before this video, and it is a point of being here, recognizing that I'm having thoughts, not listening to those thoughts, going to my inner voice, my being, expressing that, and then actually sending it out, actually sending the message, actually speaking it, actually doing it. Because in that moment where it is here, while it's not expressed, while it remains within me, the mind keeps on going. The mind won't let go. The mind is like, okay, you're hesitating, you're not speaking it, so I'm going to keep going. That's how the mind works. So it really is to trust that voice, speak it, live it, express it, send the message, and that's it. So it's developing that trust, that doing. The more I do it, the more I live it, the more I express it, making it habitual that I express my voice, who I am. And now my future, now I'm in the moments of decision making, of directing, and I have to express that voice. I have to express me in directing all the points and living it and doing it. That is what I'm within right now. And I'm going to be faced with all the memories, all the past. There's very intense emotions, very intense experiences. I try to block out that voice. So that is where I'm at. Okay, so I'm going to do a blog now. I'm going to write it up and just open up the dimensions more and more, and we'll see. Okay, thank you. Bye.